Hey, thank you. I want to thank you for taking your time to join me today and talking a little bit about what real estate and specifically the mentoring program has been able to do for you, if anything at all. So how did you and I first meet? I'm trying to remember when that happened.
You was in the training room and you was just like discussing deals and stuff like that. So I overheard you giving advice, to other agents, and I said, oh, okay, she's straight to the point. I like that. So that.
I actually remember that. I think your son was in the room with us, right? Yes, that was one of my night classes.
Yes.
And so I'm assuming then that's when you knew you wanted to coach with me?
Yes. I wanted someone who wasn't going to sugarcoat anything, just tell it, how it is. If I was doing something wrong, say, hey, I need you to do X, Y, and Z, or why don't you try this, so yes.
And how did that work out so far for you?
Oh, perfect. If you're not serious, I don't waste, time you can't get back. So I feel like if you're not serious, I wouldn't waste my time with you. It's just bottom line.
Great, yeah. So what would you say to someone who's new coming into the business? Would you recommend a coaching program for them?
Yes, because honestly, when I first got into real estate, I didn't know how much go into real estate. I thought, just meet someone and you just, say, hey, why don't you let me help you? But I didn't realize the competition that's out there and everything that goes into just a transaction is not as easy as people may think. As soon as that they come in, it's a lot that goes into it.
It really is.
Yes,
it
it
sounds
is.
like the perception out there is like real estate is glamorous because we make
Yes.
it look really easy.
No, it's not. No, it's not. A contract is a lot that goes into the contract, and you have to make sure that the right information is there because another attorney, gets it. So, yeah.
And what have you been able to achieve and in what time frame? Like how long did the program take you before you started seeing something from it?
How long did the program take me? That's a good question. I will say by me, going into the mentorship program, I was able to achieve bronze level of the Circle of Excellence.
Yes.
Congrats. So I'm happy about that. But I can't really say the time. Like I was just focused on just doing the work, to make sure I get the numbers.
Great. So what are 3 things that you would say that you would want to share with new agents? Someone just coming into the business who's never had any background in it. What are 3 things you'd want them to know?
Well, I would say, it's a must. You must to do it because you're learning from someone who's been in the business. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Every question is not stupid. If you don't know, you don't know. And a mentor, what they'll do is they will, take their time and walk you through, the steps and the progress.
Awesome. So do you think it was worth it?
Of course.
You're the best.
Honestly, I said the
I paid you
point.
to say that, guys.